Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 7 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of all the mods 8. Hey, this building should look familiar. Yeah. Pretty classic Dire design, not gonna lie, pretty standard. I do need to make a couple of things for it though, and we will. But for now, I just wanted to show you guys that I did build it up between episodes. And what I want to do today is kind of... I'm going to do a lot of the moving off camera, but I also wanted to show you some of the things I decided to make with it. I want to check out stone bricks, the small ones from Chiseled, because they looked pretty good to me. I think that might be a good floor pattern. Does that look like a cool pattern for floors? I think that could work. Now, I wouldn't mind an exchanger. Yeah, one of these dudes. So just need a couple diamonds. Does that need a... Ooh, it needs an all-ammonium nugget. Okay, I can handle that. I've got one of them. Interesting. I wonder why it needs that. Maybe because it can break any block kind of deal? Yeah, it's probably like a way to cheese progression or something like that. So they did that. That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, because there really is no limit on the blocks it can replace. Hooray! Alright, so you charge up nice and quick. Task complete. So, are there quests I can hand in here? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I killed some Endermen. Yeah, look at all the Ender Pearls I just got. Booyah. I will take it. I will 100% take that. Is there another bounty? Oh, yeah, kill a trader and his annoying llamas. No soliciting sign. We're going to have to try that one out. We're going to try that one out for sure. But I'm going to hold off on collecting that because inventory-ish, full-ish. Cool. Food. Don't mind if I do. Alright, you should be charged up by now. Let's go get our floor exchanged. That should be cool. Okay. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, inside this guy, I've got some of these. So let's try out this chisel dude. So he looks pretty good. He looks pretty straightforward. I'm going to do something like this. Connected textures off, connected textures on. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. I like that. Oh, they're called connecting now. Okay. Now, if I do this, do I have to do that again? Chisel all. There we go. That's what I'm going to want to do. So I'm going to want to do this, connected textures on, and then what, chisel all? All right, yeah, I can handle that. Now what I'm probably going to want to do, so these are all in connecting mode now. Okay, that's neat. I'm just checking out a new mod on camera, that's all. So if I swap you all again, because you are different blocks now, right? Yeah, I feel like that looks a little better, right? I think so. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that pattern. That looks cool. Not too shabby. Now, just to be clear, we've got some other options here if we wanted to. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Maybe. That's kind of neat. Should we try this one just to see how it looks? Just to see, right? Do I like this better? It's a little busy. I feel like they're both a little busy. Is that the right phrase for that? I don't know. I can't tell. I want to toy around with some of it though. It's like a little bit much. Rotated stone bricks, huh? Ish. Yeah, I'll stick with this for now. This should be fine. All right, I'm ready to move. So actually, here's a question now. Can I convert you guys back to just regular old stone bricks? Oh, look, they don't have a connected option. That makes sense. And then I can put them in here. That works. I like that. Cool. All right, I need to get a backpack soon to store all these tools. But before we do that, I'm going to get ready to move. So I made some cardboard boxes, courtesy of the sawmill. And I think I'm ready to go. I think so, actually. Yeah, and then I used... there it is. That dude to get lots of stuff. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to move my stuff right now between cuts here. And when I come back, I should be fully moved into my new house for the most part. All I'm going to do is use the cardboard box to pick up something like that. Cool. And then when we bring it into our new house, it's nice and easy. Cardboard boxes are awesome. Cool. And then you just shift click, I think, and it pops off, and then everything's there. Pretty cool, right? Not too shabby. Okay. Oh, you know what else I need? I need some light, especially because it's getting dark out right now. I should do this sooner than later. Before I forget. So 2 things I'm gonna want, honestly. I'm gonna want a feral flare lantern. And I also wouldn't mind a mega torch. I'm gonna place that no soliciting sign really, really fast. Cool. So the mega torch will prevent mobs from spawning. It's like any wood, 3 torches, and 2 diamonds. So I can make that happen. Perfect. Okay. And then we wanted a feral flare lantern, right? So that's just 2 gold and a glowstone. 2 gold and a glowstone. Let me put away you for a second if I don't need you in my inventory. And there's your feral flare lantern. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go get everything moved and we'll be right back. Now, let's get ourselves a destruction gadget and get a basement going. Because that's the other classic Dire thing to do. Make a basement right away. So I'm just going to go straight down. Does this feel like a good height? I don't see why not. That should be cool. We'll try it out. Oh, you know what? I need to charge this stupid thing. I forgot to do that. I did throw some charcoal in this generator so that it would charge. You should be inputting from the top. Is that cool? Yeah, nice. All right, get charged up. That's going to use up because this thing holds 1 million, but should be fine. We'll go with half. That should be full enough. Back down. And then I'm going to configure this guy to be a depth of 1. How about we'll just go right all the way. How does that look? 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be fine. Yeah. Is that cool? And they'll do a depth of 16 after that. Hey, not too shabby. Alright, now what I'm thinking is... So that was 1 and 16, right? I should do 2 more. And that should be 19 now. And that should be good. And then light will fill in because I put in my feral flare lanterns. That's looking pretty good. Okay, not too shabby. Alright, now let's turn off fuzzy mode here. Or turn on fuzzy mode, I guess. Now, I don't think I have enough bricks to fill this all in. I'm almost certain I don't. It's going to be really close, but I'm pretty sure I don't. We'll do our best. Make it look half decent in here. Yeah, see? I knew we wouldn't have quite enough. That's all right. I should have maybe... Let's get our... You know what? This is a little too deep. I probably should have done that too. Can I undo you? I can. Good. Let's make you a depth of 1. Because I always like my... I always like this dude to, like, you know, be really close like that. So, actually, let's clear this out once more. Do I have any cobble in here? I do. And then that, and then I can get my bricks back, right? I think I got my bricks back, didn't I? Yeah. Looks good to me. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. I wanted to do that and then put them on front. Yes. I know what I'm doing. Honest. I'm a professional. Okay. Then, what I should probably just do is building gadget this. That would probably be the easiest way. There we go. And then elevator. Elevator. Boom. If this elevator mod ever goes away, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Put you back into bag mode. Yeah, we could probably use a few more cobbles, but that's all right. We'll get some more in a bit. All right, works for me. Let me finish cleaning this place up, and then we'll be right back. All right, how's that look for a basement? Not terrible, right? Not bad. Pretty good. The roof could use a little bit of work, but I'll clean that up in a bit. Yeah, I could take this. I could absolutely live here. Very, very comfortable and familiar feeling house to Dyer. Now, I would like to get working on probably mechanism. What I'd like to do is jump right into mechanism ore processing. I'm going to do the 3-stage one. And technically, it's 4 machines, but it's 3 stages. It's the purification chamber, followed by the crusher, the enrichment chamber, and the energized smelter. And that should ore double for me. Now, yes, I could absolutely be using hammers for this, but I want to be able to automate it, so hammers no. So for this, we're going to want... purification is 1 to 2, right? And then crusher is 1 to 1, enrichment is 1 to 1, and then smelted 1 to 1. So that's how we're going to get what we need to get. Cool? So in order to do that, though, we're probably going to want some form of power gen. And what I'm thinking is one of the best early ways of doing power gen, the most OP way at least, is probably ethylene, unless it's been nerfed in the pack, which you never know, but I doubt it. We'll see. You never know. Burn time. Oh, look at this. There's is that new? Oh. 11,000 RF per millibucket. Not too shabby. So we'll want a gas burning generator, right? And that will burn ethylene. And ethylene we get from a pressure reaction chamber with hydrogen, okay? And any kind of water. So that should be cool. And then we need biofuel. And that'll make substrate and ethylene. And biofuel we can get from a crusher with all kinds of things. Our bonsai? No. Hopping... Botany pots are in here, though. Cool. Hopper botany pots. And that, I'm assuming I can just do the thing with? Yeah, botany pots are totally a thing. Okay, great. So I can use botany pots to get things like potatoes or something for the biofuel. And that should be good. Netherwart's a good biofuel source. What else would be a good biofuel source? Beetroot. I'll figure something out good. All right, so for this setup, we're going to need a crusher, both for the ore processing and for the biofuel. So both things need a crusher, and crushers require buckets of lava. Oh, that's not good. Oh, good. There we go, bucket mode on. Love me some bucket mode. It makes it so much easier to just scoop up tons and tons of lava, let me tell you. Does it make a little bit of a mess? Sure. Do I mind? No, not really. How'd I do? Am I full now? Yeah, 64 buckets. There we go. And generally speaking, I'll just, you know, stick bucket of lava in a corner somewhere. Turn off bucket mode to place it down. But now I can get my buckets, and I can craft the crusher that I need. Now, I know I'm going to need 2 crushers, so I might as well get them now. But, yeah, we'll be... just a sec. I'm doing a lot of the crafting off camera. So I'll be back when I'm good and done with that stuff. Cool. All right, I think we're cool here. I think I've got everything I'm going to need, but we're going to find out really soon if I'm forgetting something. So I would like to keep this thing here, right? And you're doing a fine enough job for the moment, but I want to burn up all the charcoal that I've gotten you. This crusher was more of a temporary setup. Let's get this stuff relocated a little bit. Okay, cool. So what I'd like to see is on the bottom of this guy be an output and the left be an input. So like that. So that we can have energy pipes doing something like this. Yeah? Does that seem pretty cool? Right? And then you guys should be keeping your power going and everybody's happy. Good. My inventory is a little bit of a mess, which is not uncommon for me. As we know, that's pretty standard. But that's okay. Let's put away some things we don't necessarily need in our inventory right now. That should be fine. I really wanted to have like, well, you know what I can do is I'm gonna put this stuff in here because I don't super need it right now. That should be fine. Good enough. Good enough. Do I need this oak drawer? I made it. I'm not sure if I need it. We'll find out. All right, cool. So with you guys good now, what I'd like to do is be able to input power on the sides. We're gonna have power coming up the side there and into the side of that thing. That should be cool, right? Now, what I would like to do is make the mechanism this guy real quick. I don't think I made him yet. Yeah, I think I've got the stuff for that. Can I do one of these? Didn't I just grab a bunch of those from here? I didn't get them. I was close. I was close to having them. But I didn't have them. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, good. You are all connected and running happily. Now, you're probably creating a loop of some kind, which isn't great, but that's okay. And then you are just a lapis and a stick. Configure everything. And I never quite understood why or in what situation this thing actually needs power. But I guess it doesn't hurt to charge him up. But I don't know that I don't know that I've ever had this thing run out of power on me. I don't know the purpose of it having an energy buffer. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and then the same deal here. So that you're not connected to nothing. Okay, now where's all your energy going? Oh, you're charging up the cables here. Remember, the cables and mechanism have a buffer to them. All right, so I'm just going to work backwards on this guy. And what I'm going to do is have my gas burning generator sit right here. I think green side is power. Cool. So you accept ethylene, which is produced in, you know what I didn't make is my pressurized reaction chamber. I haven't made one of these yet. Let me go upstairs and make one of them real quick off camera. All right, if I'm not mistaken, this should be my pressurized reaction chamber. Beautiful. These guys can go in here as an extra, and then we'll just hop on down. Whee! Okay. On the left for gases, because I'm pretty sure this is a gas, we're going to output because it's a gas burning generator, so it's a gas. Yeah, see, Darren pays attention sometimes. And then what we'll have is maybe we'll have a sink sitting here, okay, and the electrolytic separator sitting here, and on the left you will output 1, and on the right you will output 2 for gases, and auto eject is on. That works. And then for fluids you'll input on the top. And then I also want to configure it that the oxygen, for now, we're going to dump excess. But eventually we'll probably use it for processing stuff. Cool. And then I should be able to basic mechanical pipe you two and have water going in. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. Now you guys are going to need power, which we'll deal with shortly here. Okay. You will get these things. I wonder how hard flux would be. Could I get into that yet? Just for a little bit of less powery situation-y things? Meh. I don't really have a lot of this yet. Otherwise, it's pretty standard recipes. But I would say that I don't quite have the ender pearls just yet to really go crazy. So I'll probably gonna need more power conduits flowing around here. I'm thinking the 24 that I made may not be enough, but we'll see. All right, so you should be doing that and that. So you should be good to make this stuff. Now you just need the crusher, which is going to live here, with the hopper botany pot above it. And then the crusher's job will be to make the biofuel. And then I need a piece of dirt, which I think... And yeah, there's better dirts, but not much better. And then right outside, I should have... I decided carrots is the way I'm going to go. Because I'm pretty sure carrots, you only get carrots. So that should be good. And then also, you guys are already annoying. Thank you. Oof. This long walk. I need something to increase my movement speed. Because I am not handling the slowness. That is vanilla walking speed very well. Okay, so you go in there. So then you should be making carrots. You're going to make 1 or 2. It takes about a minute to make a carrot, and you'll get 1 to 2 of them. Then they'll automatically hopper into here. You will items input on the top, output out the left with an auto eject. So once the carrot is made, it hoppers straight into here. It gets crushed. It gets put in here. And then we get our ethylene. Cool. That should work, I think. All I need is power now for all these machines, which needs a little bit more advanced universal cables, which I'm going to make off camera right now. So I will be right back once I've got just a few more of these. All right, so I should be able to run this. That should be fine. I don't love it, because it kind of has me coming down. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is run just so that it's not outside. Yeah, I like that plan. And then we can have this guy. You're in bag mode, switch to construction mode. Wow, look how much dirt I have. Sweet. Okay. So then, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. I'm still gonna drown. Poor cat sounds. There we go. The dire wire isn't too terrible. Alright. Now, mechanism noises. Let's mute some. Crusher we don't need. Electrolytic separator we definitely don't need. In fact, I'll mute them all. So you should be out of... are you side config? Oh, that's why. So if you input on the right now, so you should be getting your biofuel. Nice. Alright, now you Shouldn't you be dumping your hydrogen to the left? Maybe I want to configure your gas to input on the back. That works. Okay. Let's mute that guy now, too. Gas burning for sure. Pressurized reaction chamber 2. Alright, so you're producing substrate as a side effect. You're making your ethylene, which is going well. We'll see if the carrots keep up. I didn't calculate how much this would take, but we'll find out if we run out of biofuel or not. Is it 2 biofuel per process? Because we might need more carrots then. We'll figure it out. But yeah, overall not terrible. Producing ethylene, building up. I'm assuming you're full. Nice. So then you should back stuff on ethylene here. Yeah, look at that. The pipe here just filled up. So now you're barely burning any ethylene, so you'll fill up, and then we'll have plenty of power. And then eventually this will back stuff, right? We might net loss on biofuel right now, but we'll see. I'm expecting we will. I'm expecting we will net loss on biofuel. But what I'm also kind of hoping is that this thing buffers, and then we'll be fine for a little bit. Because, yeah, I don't think those carrots are going to keep up. Now, the only other thing we have to worry about is substrates. So I will get my... I'm going to go get my... whatchamacallit here? The drawer that I made. Now, do I have any more obsidian? I think I got some, right? Sweet. Okay, so in functional storage, I'm going to want the void upgrade for obsidian. And then we will want another drawer. Perfecto. Poor cat. Eject items on the front. Auto eject on. Boop. And voided. Nice. Alright, so that works for me. Not too shabby, right? Pretty compact. And that power gen should hold me over for a while in this series. Like, the amount of RF you get per ethylene generation is a little OP. I'm just gonna say it. It's a little OP, which is why I chose it. Because, like I said, we're gonna go all in on this series, right? We're gonna do everything we can to go hog wild. So, do I still have some of these things? I do. Good. Cool and cool. These things exist inside this guy. Awesome. Okay, that should work, right? Yeah. It's feeling really good to me, actually. I just need some of those tiles. Not a bad little starter home, right? Don't need the coal generator anymore. That can go away. Not a bad start, yeah? I'll take it. Alright, and now if I'm not mistaken, these are the 4 machines I'm going to need to generate the ore doubling process that we're going to want. Now, for this to work, the purification chamber needs oxygen. There's 2 ways we can go about doing this, and frequently what I do is the way that doesn't work, because I'm always trying to do it like in a slightly more efficient way from a resources standpoint, but that's kind of dumb. So I'm going to do it the smarter way, in my opinion, which is to make a second electrolytic separator that will generate oxygen only. Because my current electrolytic separator is voiding oxygen, but not voiding hydrogen, which means it's not running when the hydrogen is backstuffed. If I void both, then it's always going to run, and that's going to waste energy. Granted, we have a lot of energy, but still it's wasteful. If I make a second electrolytic separator, then it'll only run when it needs oxygen, and that works for me. So let me go make that real quick. Do I have an extra crusher here? I don't, and I probably should. I'll be right back. So what I'm going to do is stick the production line here for this process. So we will have an electrolytic separator sitting like this, and on the left you will do hydrogen, which is going to be voided, and on the right we won't void, right? So yeah, on the left, dumping excess. Actually, yeah, that works. That works pretty good. And then I should be able to still have that. Okay. And then we'll have energy down here. Okay, Okay, so you're going to dump that into our purification chamber, right? Which will receive oxygen. And then you're going to, items can auto-eject on the right into a crusher, which will input left, auto-output right, which will then go into an enrichment chamber, which will input left, auto-output right, which will go into a energized smelter, which will input left, auto-output right, which will go into a chest, which I may not have any of, but that's okay. We'll make that happen real quick. Cool. Okay. And I don't think you can auto-pull. I don't know that there's ever been a way to auto-pull with mechanism. Is there like... There really should be like an upgrade or something you can set up for auto-pulling. But, it is what it is. Okay. You go back, actually. Mostly because of inventory. Okay. And then, where should I get energy from? I can probably get it... there, right? Cool. And then like that. So now you guys are getting all your energy. So now if we were to... I'm just going to smelt up... Oh yeah, that's right. That's an annoying one. Energized smelter can get muted. I left some unmuted. There's some I like, some I don't like. Some of the sounds are good. Some of the sounds are not good. So let's take, for example, osmium. Why not? If I go throw this into... And by the way, I want some more of you to be infused. How are you doing? Good. Lots of carbon. Because I was pretty low on carbon here for steel. Alright, so you get osmium. You're going to start using up some of the oxygen that's in here, right? It's voiding the excess hydrogen. It'll stop running and stop using power once we stop using oxygen, right? And then you get crushed. Okay. And then you get enriched. And I'm going to tier upgrade these in a minute. Yeah, because they're going to absolutely need tier upgrades. They're not equal in terms of their speed. So that's a thing to keep in mind. Tier upgrades from mechanism. I'm thinking I'm going to want like 3-ish of them. Am I out of iron completely at this point? I might actually be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just used up the last of my iron. So I'm going to have to do some mining between episodes, but I think this is a good wrapping up point, actually. So yeah, let's wrap up here. I'll come back next time. I'll do a little bit of mining. And then after that mining, I should be good for some cool stuff to happen. All right. So for now, I'm going to say Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Lots of good progress today, I would argue, right? Like, we got a lot done today, which is pretty awesome. Do I want that hammer? I'm debating if I need to use that for mining. It's not it's not bad, but because I can't vein mine with it, I feel like my vein mine options are better, especially because I've got, you know, the all-the-modium pickaxe, which doesn't take any durability damage. But this is working, right? So this production line of ore doubling works. So that's not bad. We'll want to speed it up, obviously. And in terms of the potatoes, not even close to a little bit. But because we're backstuffing on ethylene, we're okay for now. In this early game, you know, getting it going kind of deal. For now, Direwolf20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.